Right, okay, moving on. I mean, are they, presumably Caravan of Mercy are going to go back?
They went again. They went on the 21st of August and came back 29th, and 7 of them went from Leicester, which include Moulana Ibrahim too.
Right.
So the 7 of them went, and they've come back, and they're planning to make another visit very soon.
Okay. And presumably people will be able to make contributions towards...
Yes, definitely.
Where would they find Caravan of Mercy?
Caravan of Mercy, I think they've got a website,
Okay.
Caravan of Mercy website, or they can always, if you're locally, you can always hand the money over to me, and I can hand over to them, or either way.
Yeah.
They do have credit card and debit card system too.
But what we'll do is we'll provide the information to anyone. They can contact us as well, and we'll also put it onto the article.
No problem. That's no problem.
So that we can
I've got one out of it. I would leave that. I'll get home.
And any plans for you to go for your return visit to Kenya?
Well, Moulana Ibrahim phoned me in Ramzan, and he was telling me to go back again. So after Ramzan, but I haven't phoned back and said yes. So maybe I might go.
Right. This time with a hyena repellent.
They have a very, very simple life. I'll explain how simple life they have.
Yeah.
For cooking, they have wood. For sleeping, they just have a kind of an igloo. For going to toilet, it's just digging a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
And some of the places, I can remember once at night time, right, I had to go to the well to take some water out. So what I did was, I put the bucket in, but I never hold the rope, so the whole rope went with the bucket. So all night I was waiting for someone to come with a bucket and a rope so I could take some water out. Someone came with a rope and a bucket. He put the bucket down, that's a dusty time, about 3 o'clock in the morning. He put the bucket down, he took some water out, and he went inside the masjid to read Tahajjud. So I thought that's a good opportunity, and this time I'll hold the rope at the other side. So I went, I put the bucket down, and held the rope at the other side. And by the time I got the bucket up, I realized the bucket had 15 holes in it.
Wow.
So by the time I pulled the bucket off, right, there was no water left. It took me about good 15 times to get a bottle of water out of that well.
Right. Okay, I mean, you mentioned some of about their very simple life that they live there. I mean, generally speaking, obviously the famine, regarding hospitals and medical supplies and things like that, how are they kitted up with that?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
There's nothing there. We've never seen a doctor, we've never seen a hospital, we've never seen a dentist. But always a white smile. Anyway. There's no always buildings there. No, there's only houses and houses and houses. There's nothing.
Right. Okay. And the people there, even in the farming conditions, are still smiling.
They're smiling, yeah. That's the amazing thing. Smiling.
Yeah. That is amazing. Okay, Moulana Ilyas, thank you very much for the interview. And we hope you all the best in your return trip, which we hope you will take.
Inshallah.
We'd like to thank you for all the pictures and images and videos that you've supplied us as well, and we will do our very best to try and get them out to as many people as possible via YouTube and also via the article. And again, lastly, is there any personal connection to Kenya for you?
No personal connection.
So it's just the aid mission itself.
Yeah, aid missions.
Well, thank you again. Thank you for talking to us, and hope you all the very best, and hope Caravan of Mercy.
Another thing I forgot. The very first day we went to visit the Dadaab camp. That's one of the main camps there in Kenya. Now you have to remember, to this camp you have 800 to 900 people every single day crossing over from Somalia.
Yeah.
And you find people in horrendous condition, and some of the people, obviously you might have heard before that they travel with 5 children. By the time they come to the border, they've got only 3 children. They have to leave some children on the way. And these are the people we've seen at the border.
Right.
And there's thousands and thousands of people at the particular camp. And some of the people, the stories you listen to, One family we met, and I mean the daughter was absolutely very, very ill, and she couldn't even stand up. So we asked them just how many days we've been walking for. They said 23 days without food. This old woman we met, she traveled from Ethiopia, and we asked her how many days have you been traveling. You have to remember this old woman is 87 years old, and she was walking sick. She'd been traveling for 1 month, and she had traveled 1,000 kilometers.
1,000.
1,007. 87, age of 87.
Yeah.
For 1 month she'd been traveling. Then they travel by, they have groups of people traveling. So they carry on joining up with groups and they travel like that.
Yeah.
So she'd been traveling for 1 month and she walked 1,000 kilometers.
And
so that means she was doing 30 kilometers a day walking.
it's amazing at that age. I mean, again, because of the famine in the region.
Yeah, famine in the region, in search of food.
Yeah, okay, again, thank you very much for giving us this interview. And we wish you all the best in any further adventures that you take.
Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.